Season 4 drops May 29th and brings a ton of content to Black Ops 6, with 5 new multiplayer maps, 5 new weapons, 4 new attachments, a 4v4 mode for zombies, and even a new point of interest to Warzone. Feel free to use the chapters to find the content you're most interested in. Let's get into it. During Season 5, multiplayer is going to get 5 new multiplayer maps. Shutdown is a brand new 6v6 map that's small sized. It's set in Iceland, which should be a really cool environment to play in. It looks like there's water on the left side of the map, meaning we could swim and catch our enemies off guard. I always appreciate them throwing in a small size map to round out that style of play. It looks like there's some vertical play as well, with it being a hydroelectric dam kind of feel. Fugitive is a medium-sized map that's brand new, also set in Iceland, and looks like it might have the 3-lane classic COD map style. It's got a mix of indoor and outdoor, and even has an octagon-style fighting ring, which could be hilarious for party game modes. The last map that's going to be released at launch is Blitz, which is a new strike map. For anybody who played DLC back in Black Ops 2, it honestly reminds me of Detour. Even though it's a strike map, it does give some variability with the road on the right side and then the footpath on the left. You can also climb up on the crashed armored car and hopefully take a better angle at the enemies trying to run beneath you. As ridiculous as some of the other strike maps are, like Stakeout and Bullet, it is nice to get some open air environments as well. During the mid-season update, we'll get Eclipse, which is a new strike map set in a nightclub. I feel like so often COD maps are set in the daytime or just inside, so it's nice to get some dark ambient feel to some of these maps. This is probably not going to happen, but it would be so cool if you could press a button or hit something to change the music in the nightclub. We didn't get much of a layout for the map, but because it's a strike map, I'm sure it'll be close quarters and easy to use for camo grinding. The last map we're going to get in Season 4, which comes in mid-season, is Fringe, and for anybody who played Black Ops 3, this was one of my favorites. Because we have Omni movement instead of jetpacks, I hope they're able to tweak the map and change the sizes of the buildings and everything to make it work better for this year's COD. The map that comes to mind for this is Hacienda, which was in Black Ops 4, which played really well in that title, but in Black Ops 6, it always gets skipped, and for good reason. The fact that we're getting 4 brand new, never before seen maps alongside one remake is perfect. I know fans always say, oh, they're just recycling content, but we're only getting one remaster map, and it's a good one. Especially for players who have never played Black Ops 3, who maybe just got into COD since COVID, this is going to be a great introduction to some of the older style maps. There's rumors that a lot of the Black Ops 2 maps, which are some of my favorite, are coming in Black Ops 7, so it makes sense that they wouldn't choose something like Raid, Standoff, or other maps that they've brought in before. Black Ops 3 is old enough to where it still feels nostalgic, but not recent enough to where I feel like, oh, I just got done playing this map a couple years ago. The LC-10 is a full auto SMG with excellent accuracy, solid range, and a moderate fire rate, though it has average mobility and slow handling for its class. Returning from Black Ops Cold War, it offers strong performance both hip-fired and ADS with 34-round mags and customizable gunsmith options to boost hip-fire and damage range. The FFAR-1 is a full-auto bullpup assault rifle delivering SMG-like fire rate and lethal close-quarters power, though its recoil and slower handling favor burst fire at range. The Essex Model 07 is a lever-action marksman rifle with high critical damage and smooth recentering, balanced by slower fire rate and handling, with customizable levers for improved mobility and ADS speed. I haven't been using marksman rifles as much in Black Ops 6 compared to Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, because they don't hit as hard. Hopefully the Model 07 has more damage than the rest in Black Ops 6 so I can use it like a sniper. The Olympia is a double-barrel shotgun with very high damage and solid range, returning in Black Ops 6 after its last appearance in BO3. With only 2 shots per reload and light customization options, it excels in tight spaces when fired accurately up close, whether from the hip or down sights. The pickaxe is a short-range melee weapon with medium attack speed and one-hit kill potential. It's perfect for taking down unarmored enemies in tight quarters. We have 4 new attachments coming in Season 4, and some of them are ridiculous. The G-Grip is a vertical foregrip with an integrated blue laser that improves firing stability, horizontal recoil, and spread during hipfire to ADS transitions. Usable on most SMGs excluding the PP-19 and assault rifles, it's unlocked via the Battle Pass page 7 and blocks other laser attachments. By equipping the G-Grip, you essentially get a laser for free while only taking up 1 slot. The Strider 22 3-round burst mod converts the pistol into a burst fire weapon, significantly boosting fire rate while keeping recoil in check. It's available through an event reward and changes the damage profile at longer ranges. This next mod is absurd, and I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. The SVD full auto mod converts the SVD sniper rifle from semi-auto to full auto, increasing damage output speed with greatly improving recoil control and handling. It's available as an in-season event reward, and I will go after it immediately when it's available. The CQB auto conversion kit modifies the TR2 marksman rifle to fire handgun rounds, creating a compact, fully automatic weapon with an SMG-like fire rate. It's also available as an in-season event reward. We're only getting one new score streak this season with the Grim Reaper, which is a 4-barrel semi-automatic rocket launcher. Because we just got Shattered Veil for zombies in Season 3, I'm not shocked to see that we're left without a map. I know there are rumors of getting Janus Towers sometime soon, but it looks like it's not going to be during Season 4, so keep a lookout for Season 5 or maybe Season 5 Reloaded. There is, however, a new game mode returning that we haven't seen in years. Grief is a 4v4 competitive zombies mode where 2 teams capture zones to debuff enemies and outlast each other with no player damage, and respawns every 3rd round. It features maps like Liberty Falls and Terminus, but restricts certain wonder weapons and gobblegums. Returning from Black Ops 2, players choose sides between Sam and Director Richtofen, gaining handler comms support during the match. In Grief's indirect PvP combat, 2 teams of 4 can't directly kill opponents, but can hinder them using melee, bullets, projectiles, and body blocking. Victory goes to the team that forces all rivals into down states or death, while keeping at least one teammate standing. Grief arenas are intense chaotic zones within zombies maps where 2 teams of 4 spawn on opposite sides with key doors already opened and power activated. Players can revive down teammates unless hindered by enemies or shock charges, and a wave respawner automatically revives eliminated players every 3rd round. New players can join up to round 10 unless a team is dominating capture zones, which disables join in progress. Salvage pickups are worth 100 and are visible to all, but only the first player to grab them gains the reward. Zombies rounds progress faster with increased numbers to challenge all 8 players, and all standard map features like Arsenal, Pack-a-Punch, and Perk Machines are available, though some gobblegum effects are restricted for balance. Capture zones appear regularly, requiring players to secure kills there to debuff and grief the opposing team. The main goal is to keep your team alive and focused on slaying zombies while also capturing zones to debuff your rivals. You have to stay inside and kill enough zombies to trigger a grief on the opposing team, with a failsafe that applies grief to both teams if neither meets the kill requirement. A grief is a temporary debuff or penalty inflicted on the rival team by securing a capture zone. Types of griefs include weapon nerfs, ammo drain, zombie ambush, weapon carousel, and frozen, each negatively impacting the enemy's team combat effectiveness. Capture zones also introduce new score types like Capture Zone Kill, Capture Zone Win, and Capture Zone Elite Kill for rewarding zombie kills and zone captures. These mechanics add strategic layers to the competitive mode by punishing opponents while boosting your team's chances. There's 11 grief arenas available, each featuring unique points of interest within their respective zombie maps. These include locations like Pump and Pay, Motor Lodge and Liberty Falls, Biolab and Terminus, and the Courtyard and Citadel. Other arenas cover areas such as the Tomb's Dig Site and Mausoleum, and multiple sections of Shattered Veil, like Garden Pond and the Mansion Foyer. Season 4 also introduces new hidden Dark Ops challenges and zombies, offering exclusive calling cards and XP, with possible tasks related to grief. I'll be sure to make a guide on those as soon as we know what they are. While we aren't getting any new field upgrades or perks, we will be getting a new ammo mod. Shatterblast grants bullets a chance to erupt in explosions that shred normal and special zombies' armor while dealing area damage, blowing up nearby enemies even when no armor breaks. Proc chances are random with a cooldown, and though elites aren't directly shattered, this splash will still hurt them, so corral hordes for maximum damage. Major augments like Big Game allow it to affect elites. Blast Chain triggers extra explosions, and Blast Repair restores your armor when an enemy armor is destroyed. Minor augments improve explosion size, damage, and knockdown capability for normal enemies. The biggest change coming to Warzone will be seen in the Verdansk map, where a new POI, the Overlook, is released. Overlook is a towering new skyscraper in Verdansk's downtown, replacing several demolished structures including Burger Town and the SKN Com Tower. Shaped like a rough diamond and flanked by massive cranes, the construction site features military-style checkpoints and multiple entry points. At ground level, players can find a relocated Burger Town and a sushi bar, along with barriers and containers for cover. The 2 functional cranes allow vertical access with platforms and ascenders, and can even move cargo for creative tactical maneuvers. Zip lines connect nearby rooftops to the sky deck, offering fast traversal and visual cover. Inside, players can explore the multi-level lobby, atrium, and sky deck with additional zip lines and helicopter flight paths through the open sections of the structure. The penthouse and rooftop areas offer high-risk, high-reward combat zones, complete with fully furnished interiors and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Season 4 for Warzone introduces new and returning modes, including Clash and Ranked Play for both Battle Royale and Resurgence, with Havoc Royale and Resurgence Ranked Play arriving mid-season. Clash is a 52 vs 52 limited time mode set in Verdansk, featuring massive team deathmatch and domination gameplay with no circle collapse and immediate loadout access. Clash almost reminds me of like a Battlefield style setup where you have these massive engagements over a huge map. I know COD has tried to do this in the past with Ground War, but sometimes it just doesn't hit right. Players earn points through elimination, contracts, domination flags, and events like bonus crates and power surge, aiming to reach 500 points in 15 minutes. We'll also get a few new gameplay features, including the Search and Destroy contract, Door Barricade field upgrade, Hand Cannon Killstreak, and the Polaris Sportsman XP 1000 ATV. The Care Package Killstreak will also return, allowing players to drop powerful loot like the Specialist perk, while the Loot Master perk found in Resurgence and Plunder boosts loot quality and quantity. With Grief coming back, check out this video on the left to see other times Activision has taken risks in zombies. Or if you're more interested in multiplayer content, check out the playlist on the right.